Ali's brothers and a few of his close friends are going to say a few words. So I'll begin. First off, I'd like to thank the Malik family for the incredible hospitality and warmth that they've showed us this weekend. The past few days have been amazing and everything has been executed with such class and beauty. I'd like to thank everyone who put in the work to make this occasion so memorable. Ali, Fatma, congratulations. You guys are married now and look great. Ali is the first one out of our family and our friends to get married, and it's a pretty big moment for us. For those of you that don't know, our families we were family friends back in the day when we were little kids. And I remember, like, when I was young, that we would go to each other's houses on birthdays and Eids and occasions like that. Some of my greatest childhood memories include spending time with, like, Avaz, Bilal, and Aqsa. I don't really remember you that much. You were too young. But due to us moving in different geographic locations, we kind of fell apart from each other. And back then, we didn't have internets or cell phones, and we didn't have the technology that we have now that kind of makes people seem closer than they, actually are. So I'm not really sure how connected our parents were throughout all of this, but at some point Facebook happened. And somehow we all reconnected with each other. We started, communicating with each other, and that's part of the reason why we're here today. So. So I remember when Ali knew that Fatma was a girl that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. And I've never seen him be so sure and dedicated about anything in his life. And if you know Ali, you know that that's the truth. But all jokes aside, it was their passion and love for each other that brought all of us back together. And I just want to congratulate both of you and and just tell you how incredibly happy I am for you guys, and I couldn't ask for a better addition to our family. I'm so, I love both of you, and I wish you all the best.
First of all, I did not know that there was a speech portion, so this is right from here. I'd like to say Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, good evening, nehoma. Yeah. Oh, let me not block you guys. Okay, don't they look amazing, stunning? Alright. So I wanted to share a little joke that my dad told me. Most of the night will be in English, so I will speak in Urdu. And if you don't understand my joke, then somebody at the table, please translate. Okay, so this is a wedding joke. एक शेर होती है, उसकी शादी हो रही होती है, like this guy right here. Atif saying, oh god. So शेर जो होते हैं, they decide अपनी एक bachelor party, शेरों की bachelor party. So शेरों की bachelor party पे only शेर allowed, and शेर बैठे हुए हैं, खा रहे हैं, पी रहे हैं, गा रहे हैं, they're having a good time, and then all of a sudden दरवाजे पे एक चूहा आता है, और सारे शेर के अंदर, ओए, क्या कर रहे थे? So they go up to the door and they're like, what are you doing here? शेरा दी महफिल है, and then चूहा मुस्कुरा के कहता है, शादी तो पहले मैं भी शेर है. So that's my dad's joke. Off to the guy who gave me a work. Very good. Okay. So like Atif said, we've asked for a better addition to our family. You guys look amazing, and I wanted to wish you the best of luck. And my hands are trembling right now. That's why I'm holding this. All right. Time to pass on the mic. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a good night.
How you guys doing? Alright, Ali. Congratulations, first and foremost. You guys look really good. Everybody said that already. I'll say it again. You guys look beautiful. Alright, for the guys who don't know me, my name is Hashmi. Me and Ali go way back, 10 years almost, Ali? I don't know, 9, 10. Back in the Stony Brook days, we were both really young and, not dumb, but well, not both of us. I'm kidding. We had a lot of good times, He was actually, the first time I met Ali, we were both moved in to Stony Brook campuses, and he was fixing up his fan or something, I don't know. And I was walking down, you know, I kind of saw him, you know, a little brown guy in the corner, and I was like, I can't, he's brown. and he had the base of the fan on one side, and like the head on one side, and I was just like, taking some help. So I went in there and I was, how you doing, need some help? Yeah, sure, and let's help him out. And there you go, I was our first brown fan in Stony Brook. And Oli has a lot of brown friends, as you can see. You're gonna, sorry, TJ, I mean, you're 99.9%. What can I say about me and Oli, our relationship? I mean, no matter what happens, I mean, ups, downs, whatever it is, you know, no matter how many times I don't see him out of the days, months, whatever it is, whenever we get together, I mean, it's like we never spend any days apart, you know. I could talk to him about anything, family, problems, you know, doesn't matter what it is, man. I could talk to him. So that's the quality between me and him we have. It's a good thing. Oli as a person, I mean, some of you guys don't know him probably, but the guys who do know him, you can always speak for me and say, you know, he's really, you know, a happy kind of guy, you know, no matter what. I mean, you could tell just from this wedding itself, you know, he's really relaxed. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's just sitting here. I'm sorry, but I had to put him on the spot. But yeah, he's a really happy guy, you know, he talks about anything, you know, if you don't know him, you can, you know, come talk to him. It's pretty chill. What else? But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, yeah, so that's all, man. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable here. I just speak a little more. I can see your speech too, man.
Just notes.
Just notes. Alright, man. Alright, seriously. Congratulations, guys. Very happy for you guys. Looking forward to the event, you know, another one too, right?
Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Amit. I just want to thank you wonderful people for coming out tonight. And what can I say about Ali? I met him also at Stony Brook, my first semester at Stony Brook. As close as we are friends, we are equally as competitive when it comes to video games and ping pong. And it's actually that way that we met first, which is why I'm lovingly called Ping Pong in his car's Bluetooth. You know, and I think it was because of that as we embarked on our journeys, professional journeys, and now the biggest journey of your life, we could revert back to our childhoods. And I think that's the reason why, from friends, we grew to be more like brothers than anything else. And I just want to tell you, Fatima, that you really did get the best of them. He is an incredibly devoted human being. And if he is half as devoted to you as he was to us as friends, then he will make you the happiest woman in the world. Well, thank you. That's all I have to say. All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody looks really good tonight. I did not have a speech planned. A really wise man once told me that a wedding toast should only be as long as the groom's attention span. So good night, everybody. There comes a time in every man's life when they meet their one true love, their soulmate, the person that is going to know them and love them for the rest of their life. That moment came for Ali 6 years ago when he met me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Yusuf, and I'm doing this speech both unannounced and uncensored. Urban Dictionary says the word bromance is a complicated love, an affection shared by two straight males. When we first met, Ali and I saw eye to eye on the most important things in our life. Chicken and rice, 53rd and 6th. For those of you from New York, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Finding ways to put off studying and working up to see who's going to be the first one to make a mohawk haircut. Ali won that bet. Some would say Ali and I are yin and yang. He loves tomatoes, I hate tomatoes. I'm a chocolate guy, vanilla guy, hot sauce, barbecue sauce. But they say you truly learn about someone when you live with them. And after many years of sleeping in the same room, waking up late, missing classes, work, rotations, whatever it is, we learned a lot about each other. I learned that Ali needs the softest pajamas to go to sleep. He will not settle for less. And that his boyish charm, he makes everybody that he meets love him immediately. If I could speak for a few of my boys, our friend Jesse learned that if Ali wakes up in a dark room, his natural reflex is to scream very loudly that he's blind and start running full speed until he runs into a wall. 2007, I can't make this stuff up. My friend Sidjo, stand up for everybody. Sidjo learned that Ali has always been jealous of Sidjo's perfect bronze skin tone and how deep Sidjo can sleep through any of Ali's shenanigans to try to wake him up at night, including flipping his sofa over while he's sleeping and putting M&Ms in his open mouth. Amit is the type of friend that Ali knows he can rely on for just about anything, especially 2 days before his wedding when there's a laundry list of stuff left to do. Amit is the guy to go to because he'll pull through. Who made the trip over from Grenada, he didn't mention that in his speech. It was a surprise. He came back a week before his final exams. So that's something big to note. Talha, our friend over here, Talha, stand up for everybody, please. He made Ali's transition to medical school go as smoothly as possible by helping him out and settle in an unfamiliar island. TJ, our Punjabi Thai brother, right over here, breaks it down no matter what's playing, he handles it. And Nick, his dance moves are going to speak for themselves later on. Guy in the fedora, ladies, he's single. Aksa, how much time I have? Another hour? All right. So as long as I've known Ali, he's always been a glass half full type of guy. He never tends to see the bad in a situation. He's always smiling. And he always makes sure that every single person has a ride. If we're going out late at night, he wants to make sure everyone has a ride. He's not going to let anyone take the train. He's going to drive back and forth, even if it means Brooklyn, Long Island, Brooklyn, Long Island. He'll do it. And he'll always leave my house early if Mom calls, because we're all a bunch of mama's boys. I'm not going to lie, all of us are, and we're proud. But it was clear to us that when Ali met Fatima, he had become completely enchanted by her. Because mid-conversation, if you're talking to Ali, he's going to break eye contact, to check his phone to see if Fatima called, text, tweeted, emailed, Voxered, Tangoed, FaceTime, Vibered, Skyped, and had to repeat our entire story when he was done checking that message. Ali would take pictures of the places we went to, the food that we ate, the car that we drove in, the speed that we drove at, and other tiny details of the day to make this long distance work. He pulled it off. We're standing here today and watching them get married. Thank you. Fatima, I'm sure he made you feel a part of his everyday in New York. Now let me give you, Fatima, some information on Ali. Cars, Hondas, Acuras, the colors black and red, anything by Kenneth Cole, Punjabi music, go-karts, Jon Stewart, Conan O'Brien, and always buy him disposable sunglasses, $5 or $10, because he will break them, scratch them, sit on them. Guaranteed. Converse sneakers, red velvet cake, especially Junior's red velvet cake, California Pizza Kitchen red velvet cake, Tony Horton, P90X, bicep workouts, flexing under any light source. He's going to get under these pretty soon and bust them out. You'll see. And so on and so forth. I'll give you the rest of the list later. I don't want to bore everybody just yet. So, yesterday we watched the Imam at the masjid make both of you swear, for better or for worse. And I don't think he could have chosen better words. Because, Ali, you couldn't do much better, and Fatima, you couldn't do much worse. Although now our priorities have changed. To med school, marriage, finances, the same support system has not changed. We're all still here, and we all care and love about each other very much. Some of us being the jealous types, were scared that Ali was going to leave us once he married Fatima. But instead, we're all here today, happy to invite a new sister-in-law into our family. Ali Barsab, it's been great so far. We have a long life ahead of us to enjoy. Many more memories to make. And Fatima, Babiji, we've all gotten to know you on this trip. Ali is very, very lucky to have you. And New York welcomes you. Thank you.